Good morning, one and all. This is Shruti Simhadri. Today I am going to discuss a topic called marquee in HTML. Sometimes you might want your text or photos to continuously scroll across the screen, or maybe you would like it to bounce back and forth across the screen. All these things are possible using HTML marquees. HTML marquees are a piece of code that allows you to create movement on an HTML element. Usually, marquees continuously scroll across the screen, but you can make it do other things too. This is possible by using HTML tag called marquee. You can make the text or images scroll from right to left to right, top to bottom, or bottom to top. The syntax to use marquee tag is marquee. After that, you have to give some space. Next, attribute name that is equal to attribute value. If you want to include more number of attributes in marquee tag, you may include. Okay, so let us look into an example. Okay, so this marquee tag should be written in the body of your HTML program. Okay, so for making marquees, you have to use a tag called marquee tag. MARQUEE is the spelling for marquee tag. Okay, so after writing marquee tag, opening tag, you should write some piece of text here. Okay, so here I am writing a text called welcome. Okay, so this marquee is a paid tag, that's why I'm going to use the closing tag for this marquee. Okay, so after writing these tags and after including welcome element in these tag, let us see what output will come. Okay, so this is what the output after writing the above code. Okay, so here welcome is the text. I want to represent the text in marquee for scrolling across the screen. Okay, so this marquee tag is having some of the attributes like behavior, bg color, direction, height, width, headspace, vspace, loop, scroll delay, and scroll amount. Let us look into the attributes in brief. Okay, so the first attribute I am going to use for this marquee is bg color. Okay, so here bg color attribute is going to add some background colors to your marquee. Okay, so here I'm considering an attribute called bg color. Okay, so the syntax for writing an attribute is you have to write attribute value here. Okay, so my favorite color is blue color, that's why I'm adding blue color at the background of my marquee. Okay, so now we can run this program. Let us see what will happen. Okay, so what outcome will appear here? Okay, so whatever the text I was written in marquee, that is going to be scrolled on the blue background. Okay, so if you want to change color, you can change color. Okay, so here number of colors is going to add at the background of your marquee tag. Okay, so either you can use direct names, or you can use hexa values, or you can use RGB values to add background colors to the marquee. Okay, so and we can also change the behavior of this marquee. Okay, so the another attribute for this marquee is behavior. Okay, so now the default behavior for this marquee is scrolling. Okay, so suppose you want to slide the text. Okay, so suppose you want to slide the text. Okay, so you should include attribute value for behavior called slide. Okay, so whenever we are adding this feature to the marquee, okay, so here the text whatever we were represented on the marquee is going to be slide. Okay, so let us look into the output now. Okay, so in the previous example the text whichever we were written in that marquee was scrolled many number of times. Okay, so but this time whenever we are applying the behavior as slide, only it will slide once. Okay, okay, so let us see again the output, you may better understand. Okay, so again I am running this program. Okay, so from right to left the text is going to be slided, that is not scrolled. Whenever we are adding the behavior like scroll, it will scroll many number of times. Okay, so from right to left. Okay, so suppose you want to make that behavior as both slide and scroll, you have to use an attribute value called alternate. Okay, so here you have to add alternate for applying both the slide and scroll behaviors. Okay, so let us see what will happen while running this program. Okay, so many number of times whatever the text you are written in the marquee tag is scrolled and slided. Okay, so this is what the behavior we are adding in this marquee tag. And the next one is what, a direction. Okay, so and the next attribute which we are using in this marquee tag is direction. Okay, so the default direction we are having is the right one. Okay, so from right to left the text is going to be scrolled or slided. Okay, so if you want to change the direction, you can make change the direction by using attribute values of up, down, left and right. Okay, so now I want to change the direction here. I want to change the text direction here. Okay, so from left to right I want to scroll my text. Okay, so or else I want to slide my text, or else I want to scroll and slide my text. Okay, so at the time I'm going to use a direction called, okay, so towards right I have to write here. Okay, so that's why I am using the right attribute here. Okay, so whenever we are applying right as the direction, okay, so the text is going to scroll or slide from left to right. Okay, so let us look into the output now. Okay, so in the previous example the text was scrolled or slided from right to left. Okay, so but in this example the text was scrolled from left to right, or else you can change the direction by up and down too. Okay, so suppose here instead of using right I am going to use up. Okay, so what will happen, towards upward direction our text is going to move. Okay, so towards upward direction the text is going to move. Okay, so let us see how the text is going to move. Okay, so here the outcome was not displayed because the height of your marquee is too small. Okay, so here I am changing the behavior to slide. Okay, so and the direction towards up. Okay, okay, so but the outcome which which was displayed is not at all clear for us. That's why for that regard I'm using another attribute here called height. Okay, so I'm going to change the height of my marquee. Okay, so for that we need a height attribute, and this height attribute is having an attribute value of pixels. Okay, so we have to provide the height, you have to provide pixel values for changing the height of that marquee. Okay, so here I am providing the pixel value as 100. Okay, so whenever I am giving 100 pixel value as the height of my marquee, okay, so the height of that marquee was expanded up to 100 pixels. Okay, so let us look into the outcome. Okay, so here I was applied four attributes for the marquee tag. One is background color, that is in blue. Okay, so here I'm using the behavior called slide. Okay, so that's why your text which is represented in the marquee is slided. Okay, so and I'm using a direction called up. Towards upward direction my text is going to be slided, and the background is in 100 pixel. The background height is in 100 pixel. Okay, so and again you can also add the number of times you want to loop. Okay, so here you can also make use of another attribute called loop. Okay, so whenever you are using this loop attribute, okay, so you can manage how many number of times your text is going to be scrolled or slided here. Okay, so here I'm using 3 times. Okay, so I'm using a loop called 3. Okay, so whatever the text that is slided, that should be slided up to 3 loops. Okay, so let us look into the example now. Okay, so this is first one, second one, and the third one. Okay, so up to 3 loops it was repeated. Okay, so these are some of the attributes which I am going to explain by using this marquee tag. I think you may better understand with this example. Thank you for listening my video.